Welcome back to the channel, where we talk about and break down news, plot lines, Easter eggs, details, and information brought to you from the transmedia universe of books, movies, TV shows, video games, and comic books, brought to you from popular universes such as Star Wars. In fact, in today's video, we'll be discussing the explosive news that was brought to you from last week's Investor Day at Disney. The news was earth-shattering, and it's been on everyone's mind. I am late to the party when it comes to making a video about what we've learned, but I've spent the last 6 days trying to think over what to expect and what to hope for the future of Star Wars fans. They've revealed so much that I didn't think I could provide a thought-provoking development without giving myself some time to let everything digest. I can't say we've ever received such an explosive news dump, let alone the announcement of 10 series that are actively in development. We've received news on upcoming films, TV shows, and others that are coming as a complete surprise. So what's happening in the Star Wars universe? Well, stick around and let's get into it. It comes to no surprise that President of Lucasfilm, Kathleen Kennedy, began by talking about the first ever live-action TV show, The Mandalorian, which began its premiere in November 2019. Paired with the world premiere of Disney+, The Mandalorian proved to be a test for the possible future and new era of the Star Wars universe. The show honored 7 Emmy Awards and a new spark for disenfranchised fans as a result of the sequel trilogy. Kennedy presents fans and investors with a highlight trailer of Season 2 with no cutscenes or Easter eggs for the final episodes of the current season. It did come as a minor surprise to not have received a clear confirmation that Season 3 is actively being filmed. This time last year, it was confirmed that Season 2 was in the works, with forward-thinking plans for Season 3 and 4. However, Kathleen Kennedy was able to reveal the following.
Today I'm excited to share with you that John and Dave are concurrently developing 2 new spin-off series exclusively for Disney+. One, The Rangers of the New Republic, and the other featuring fan favorite, Ahsoka Tano. Set within the timeline of The Mandalorian, these interconnected shows, along with future stories, will excite new audiences, embrace our most passionate fans, and will culminate in a climactic story event. The next chapter will debut on Disney Plus Christmas of 2021.
For such a short clip, we do have a lot to unpack here. First, the fan favorite Ahsoka Tano has made her first ever live-action appearance in The Mandalorian Season 2, episode The Jedi. Dave Filoni's character has made it through 2 animated TV shows, first Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, as well as receiving an introduction into live action. Even though Ahsoka has made her debut, I suspect her role in Season 2 is complete and it might serve as her de facto pilot. Her new show will be interconnected with The Mandalorian and Rangers of the New Republic, and the next chapter will begin Christmas 2021. Let's remember, The Mandalorian's episodes are referred to as chapters. So what is the next chapter? Is it the possible series premiere of Star Wars Ahsoka? Without a hard confirmation of The Mandalorian Season 3, is it possible that Ahsoka will be the next live-action show to air next winter of 2021? For now, little is known about the show other than the confirmation that it is being worked on. Given the nature of the COVID-19 pandemic, I will say that I am confident the show will maintain its anticipated release date because of Disney's Stagecraft technology. This technology is a virtual production tool that has eliminated unnecessary travel, created efficiency in set design, advanced special effects, all of which allows actors to immerse themselves in real-time visuals to experience the environment in real time rather than imagining them, which allows for the production of these shows to continue during the COVID-19 pandemic. With Ahsoka name-dropping Grand Admiral Thrawn in Season 2 of The Mandalorian, Disney Plus has opened the Star Wars universe to be rewritten and expanded on in the years following the original trilogy. This era has been populated by books and invites creativity to the big screen. We can speculate that as Mando travels the galaxy on his own mission, Ahsoka will be chasing down Thrawn, who might be creating his own plans and possibly consolidating Imperial resources for the creation of the First Order, which again, we can speculate is still in its infancy. It's also important to note that with the confirmation of interconnection of the upcoming shows, It is possible that Rangers of the New Republic will also have a similar task. Not much has been revealed about cast members, other than Dawson reprising her role as Ahsoka, but we can only hope to receive reports of a casting reveal for Thrawn and others that participated in the Star Wars Rebels series. The announcement of Star Wars Ahsoka only introduces more questions, such as what happened after her return between Worlds in Star Wars Rebels and her debut on The Mandalorian. Will she reconsider her possible role in training Grogu or indirectly influencing future seasons of The Mandalorian? Is Ahsoka alive during the sequel trilogy? And if yes, what was her role in the New Republic? Does she ever meet Luke, which might influence his take on the new Jedi Order as discussed in The Last Jedi? With The Mandalorian occurring about 5 years after the events of the original trilogy, we've seen remnants of the Empire lurking since the first episode. Rangers of the New Republic has the inspiration to expand on the Empire's hidden movements and the agenda in the Outer Rim. The slow burn and simmering presence of the Empire may prove to be a formidable foe as Thrawn and Moff Gideon make their plans in the far reaches of the galaxy. Aside from a logo which may in turn change before the release of the show, we know very little about Rangers of the New Republic. We can notice the various Easter eggs that have been presented in the second season of The Mandalorian. For example, in episode 4 The Siege, Cara Dune, who is a former and formidable shock trooper, becomes a marshal after her exploits with Din Djarin in The Mandalorian becomes public. Although a marshal takes on a more focused role as a planet-level jurisdictional cop, you can speculate that Rangers can be a galactic force dispatched to hunt the remnants of the Empire. Is it possible that, by the premiere of Rangers of the New Republic, Dune can be promoted to a greater rank and take on a more protagonist role in the show? Unfortunately, nothing has been confirmed. As for a set plot, we know even less. I can imagine Rangers disrupting the Empire's actions of consolidating resources and power, while also hunting members of rank in a similar fashion that Nazi hunters existed following the end of the Second World War. Look, I get it. That is a big dose of speculation, but with a highly anticipated Rogue One spin-off featuring Cassian Andor as a spy master within a spy thriller, why is it so far-fetched to believe Rangers can take on a more lethal role? Wrapping up, Star Wars fans have an explosive reveal to dig their teeth in. Perhaps these interconnected shows will be woven together and be the start of a years-long and project-long crossover event similar to the Avengers universe. Nothing has been announced yet, but if Disney plays their cards right, why can't we imagine a trilogy of films tying together the various plot points introduced by the 10 new projects announced last week? Anyway, until next time, please like and subscribe. Let me know which series you're looking out for the most, and I'll see you in the next one.